My husband, who I've been with for 8 years and married to almost 3 years, which is altogether 11 years, just told me he wants a divorce and that he hates me.
Welcome back, everyone. Today on Wild World Footage, we're looking at the worst couples online. Everything from cheating, lying, to straight up being a toxic couple. We will cover it all today. Buckle up, this will be one crazy episode.
Broke all this. She did this, but blamed me. She's blaming. Huh? Wow. Do I call the cops now?
Get the out! Get out!
Nope.
I'm so done! I'm done!
You know that's one toxic couple the moment TVs get broken and furniture gets moved around. I don't think it would be safe sleeping in that house tonight.
Open this damn door, Nico. Bro, from the divorce papers?
What's you?
From the divorce papers?
What's that?
Divorce papers, like you filed for divorce?
Yeah,
now?
I filed. Yeah,
After everything
yeah,
that I've done for you?
You done for me.
Yeah.
You ain't do
After
nothing.
everything I
You
done for
ain't
you,
do
you
nothing
filed
but
for
no,
divorce?
no. You ain't do
We
nothing
got
but no.
kids.
No. You ain't do nothing but
We
lay
got
up in here and
kids.
sleep. You ain't
Bruh.
never keep no job.
We
You ain't
got
did nothing
kids.
for
What do
me.
you
That escalated quickly.
mean?
We got kids. Yeah, we got kids. I know we got kids, and I'm trying to get
Okay,
them
and
back.
you trying to leave me? Leave our kids?
No, I'm not trying to leave my kids. I'm trying to leave you.
I think there's more to the story because I highly doubt this husband is just divorcing his wife because she doesn't want to work. There has to be more to this story.
Where you coming from? What? Where you coming from? Whoa. Where you coming from? No.
What? Where are you talking about?
Keep your shoes back on.
No.
Put your shoes back on.
Wow, what's the problem?
What's the problem? Where's your wedding ring at, baby? Where's your wedding ring?
It's in my bag, I think.
It's in your bag, you think? Why'd you take it off?
Because I was washing my hands, I was doing some cooking, making some hamburgers or something.
Well, you wasn't cooking or making hamburgers here, and you just now getting home, and you don't have your wedding ring on you. So where the were you?
You got me.
No. So this is how we gonna play it. Where's your wedding ring? Let's start there.
I told you, it might be in my bag.
Do you know how much money I spent on that goddamn ring?
Can you chill out?
No, I cannot chill out.
Yes, you can.
You just now
It's
getting
like,
home.
You're not even giving me a chance to look for my ring. Like, what's wrong with you? Hey, whoa. No. Wait. No. You're not
Get out.
kicking me out.
Get the hell out.
Get my shoes. What's wrong with you?
You come back when your goddamn ring was on your finger.
What would you do in that case? Your wife shows up home extremely late and she took off her wedding ring. I'm curious, what would you guys do in this exact situation?
I still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage. If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner, and that is just not realistic. I don't know how many times women on this app are going to have to say it. Find an ugly ass man and marry him. And I'm not talking about a guy that just needs a little brush up, okay? I'm talking about a terminally unattractive man. I sleep with an eye mask at night so that I have time in the morning to mentally prepare before I make eye contact with my husband. But here I am, married, and you're not, so who's laughing?
That is probably the worst relationship advice I've heard all year. And if I had to guess, her husband is probably rich. And by the look of the neighborhood she's walking in, I would assume I'm right.
Get up.
No,
and
I'm not gonna.
go do
No,
the
I'm not gonna
dishes.
do.
Melissa, I come home from work. The house is all dirty. What do you do all day?
I've been working.
Working.
Just because you go into work and I work off my computer doesn't mean anything.
Working. It looks like you haven't been working because the house is all dirty. The dishes are still out. How about you go clean them? Like, because
The
it's your
dishes?
job.
Those are your dishes.
I don't care. It's your job. You're
It's
the
not
woman.
my job. I'm
You
your
are the
wife.
woman.
Ever since we've gotten married, why have you started acting like this?
You are the woman. It's your job. You know what? I'm gonna go find another woman. All right?
Go
It
ahead.
doesn't even matter.
Go ahead.
The
I
woman
don't
that
care.
actually does
I'd
her
rather
job.
be with someone that does 50-50 and doesn't think the
I'll actually
women.
go get someone that does her job.
Okay,
in the
good.
House.
You go find someone. Good.
Like,
Good
cleans
luck.
the house
Good
and
luck
does the
finding
dishes.
someone that's gonna put up with your bull.
It's not bull. Now get up. I'll make you do the dishes.
No,
How
you're
about
not
that?
making me do anything.
How about you get up
away
and
from
go
me,
get
Tom.
the dishes?
Don't touch me.
Get up.
No,
and
I'm not gonna.
go do
No,
the
I'm not gonna do
dishes.
anything. Back away from me. I'm
It's your
serious.
job.
It's not my job.
Then get out of my house.
Okay, I will.
All that over some dishes. Also, I tried finding an update to see if this couple actually got divorced, but couldn't find anything. If you have any info, let me know down below, as I want to follow up on this whole situation.
Right.
but we can't define what a woman is. But also men can be women. And no uterus, no opinion, but also men can get pregnant. Men are oppressing us, but also it's okay if biological men take over our spaces and our sports. Women are so over-sexualized in this culture, but it's empowering if women are the ones sexualizing themselves.
And on that note, yes, oh my God, you explained that very perfectly. Especially the sexualizing part. That shit makes no sense to me. Hi guys, they're sexualizing us, but then you go to a rave with literally, have you seen what the women look like when they go to raves? They literally wear no clothing. I've seen a girl, I forget exactly what I saw it on. I think it was like on this platform or something else. And she's like, okay, get ready with me to go on a rave. She's literally wearing nothing. And most of the girls that go there wear nothing and then get mad when it gets theirs. Guys, you're wearing literally nothing. There's children around. Let me go out and wear nothing and just being my underwear. And let's see how you act with that. Yeah, you're probably not gonna like it. You know, it makes no sense to me, especially with the OF girls and all this other kind of stuff. We talk about stop sexualizing women, but then you sexualize yourself and then you get mad when you're sexualized. I don't think that women should be sexualized, but also don't intentionally sexualize yourself because you're saying that men are sexualizing you. It makes literally no sense.
Spot on. I hate being that guy that always complains as to what women are wearing, but we all have to be honest here. Women dress extremely provocative lately to music festivals, the local gym, or even nightclubs. But the second a man says anything, they label him insecure or a toxic masculine man, which makes no damn sense.
I'm literally having a mental breakdown, but I kind of just had this epiphany that maybe these women didn't meet like Mr. Right or the perfect man that just fell from the sky one day. Like, yeah, maybe the guy like treats them well, like treats them like a human. But I don't think these women actually like met like the most perfect man ever. I think a lot of women just accept and tolerate because it's tolerable. Like,
you gotta love when single women in their 30s are giving relationship advice on social media. With that logic, NASA should start hiring plumbers for their next mission to Mars.
My husband's mad at me because I denied him again. It's spring break, but look, I'm like over here doing this freaking chemistry and it's so hard. I told him that during spring break that we would take spicy cubes and we would have like tons of intimate time together and we'd spend hours in the bedroom. And I told him, I'll make it up to you and we'll take spicy cubes like twice a week since we didn't do anything for like the past month.
What?
But my teacher postponed our test. So when we get back from break, we're going to take the test. And I'm just like over here trying to really grill it in my brain. Like, I'm chasing this degree. I'm very determined. Like, I know I shouldn't neglect our relationship, but at the same time, I'm really trying to get an A in this class. And he's getting really upset with me. And I don't know what to do because he doesn't want to just like have a quickie. He wants to have a long time together. But how can I even like focus and be that intimate with him when I'm just like thinking about how I need to get this stuff done? Like, it's not easy where I can just like study for a little bit. Like, I have to be sitting here like all day, all night. Like, I'm trying to be a nurse. Oh, I don't know. It's exhausting and it's like so frustrating. It's literally like all I can think about. And I feel really bad for my husband. But at the same time, like, once this class is over, we really can have a lot of intimate time together. So,
You sure about that?
I just don't even know what to do. I feel bad for him, but he doesn't really seem to be understanding where I'm coming from. You know, I have goals here. So, I don't know. Poor guy. I don't know. He's really mad at me. He's not even here right now. And hopefully he doesn't go and look at other girls. I'm kind of worried about that. I don't know. Back to my homework.
Let's be honest for a moment. If she truly loved her husband, she would not have a problem meeting his needs. And if I had a crystal ball that told the future, I would say she graduates college, she gets divorced, and he is left to pay for all of it. Call me negative, but as someone who's been covering these relationship stories for a long time, I just know the moment a girlfriend or wife starts neglecting their significant other, that means they are not interested anymore. And if you think this is some kind of bro science, it's not. Multiple studies have been done correlating the number of times a couple has intimacy to the percentage of divorce.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what did you say?
How was the lie?
No, what did you say before that?
What?
What did you say before that?
I'm gonna take my walk.
Before that?
You wanna do it?
Right.
What?
What did you expect me to say? I said no, but what did you expect me to say?
I never know. What difference does it make?
Well, it makes a lot of difference.
This is so painful to watch.
You're making a video.
Anyway, exciting times over here, just off the live and catching up with emails and TikToks, and anyway, that's what I get. You want to do it? Marriage 101.
So you're telling me that a man who is your husband can ask you very plainly and straightforward without any pressure if you want to be intimate with him. It's just a clear yes or no answer, and he's not going to pressure you into it. He's on to the next topic, asking you how your life was. But you have to shame him because you are so offended that he asked you that question. How dare he? Because what? You're busy doing the things that are more important, which is talking on your TikTok live, your followers, your emails. Ain't nobody got time for that. This here is something that makes a man feel like nothing. And honestly, when he realizes that he's being filmed, you can hear the exhaustion in his voice. That is a man that had no problem taking the no, but then you made it a problem by shaming him online. Yeah, this is a problematic marriage when this is occurring. Absolutely. When you're finding the need to shame your husband for wanting you online, a husband being shamed for wanting to be with his wife in that way. Make it make sense.
I added this video just to follow up with the previous video, just to prove a point. Here we have two women back to back neglecting their husband's needs. The second one was just completely rude and made it seem like her husband is beneath her because she's TikTok famous now. And then they wonder why men are choosing to be single.
I blew up my life 2.5 years ago. After a year of telling my husband that I was not happy and us talking about divorce, or me talking about divorce, I just decided one day that that was that. I was gonna leave. And I packed a suitcase and I left. And for those of you that have also done this, I wonder if you have any regrets.
I'm frustrated because I, my whole world got disheveled. And I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks, I can't imagine, thank you guys for sharing stuff, like stories that you've gotten through this and it's been however many years, because I could not imagine that.
So let me get this right. She divorced her husband and now she's mad that he moved on and found love again? You just can't make this stuff up.
Sorry, how many carats is this?
Oh. What do you mean, how many carats is that?
I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be that many.
What do you mean?
It doesn't seem to be that many. It's not really that, shiny.
Well, still a diamond bracelet.
Diamonds?
Yeah, it's diamonds. You wanted a diamond bracelet. I don't know how many carats it is.
It's not really the biggest diamonds ever. I mean, I can hardly see them.
Damn! What do you mean?
How many carats is this?
I don't know, it was a diamond bracelet and it was a decent price, so I just bought it.
Okay, a decent price. That's for our anniversary, your budget.
What do you mean? It was on sale.
It was on the sale. You got me an on the sale diamond bracelet for our anniversary. Are you serious?
Yeah. Awkward. I also got Cartier as well for you.
Yeah, I mean, you did get me Cartier earrings.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
What am I gonna do with Cartier earrings? I don't need earrings. I need a watch or maybe
a watch. Do you know how much a watch costs? It costs like £10,000.
Well, it's our anniversary. I would have expected you to make an effort.
I did make an effort. This costs like £1,000, and the bracelet costs like £1,000.
This is not real.
What is real?
Now that's what you call a certified gold digger. Could you imagine spending over $1,000 on an anniversary gift and she says it's not enough? Social media has ruined women's expectations of what a real relationship is.
So me and my husband are in a huge fight right now.
Oh, how original. Someone airing their dirty laundry on social media.
He actually left, and he said he's going to stay gone until I get my act together. So I'm going to tell you what happened, okay?
Okay.
He works 70 hours a week, okay? And I asked him if we can go out to eat. We went out to eat yesterday, and I asked him again if we can go out to eat again. He said that this can't be something we do on a routine basis. And I'm just like, why not?
Well, I can think of multiple very good reasons why a person shouldn't make going out to eat on a regular basis a thing. But let's hear what they have to say.
Why not? When you have the money to do it, and you make all that money, why can't we do that? And he says, because we're supposed to be saving.
That's a reasonable response, and it sounds like they have their priorities where they should be.
We're supposed to save. What are we investing in? Why are we saving in the first place?
Well, there is this thing called the future, and a lot of individuals believe in putting money aside in case they need it, or, heaven forbid, saving up so they can actually retire someday.
First of all, what I'm not going to do is sit here and allow someone to tell me what my money, that's my money too, because we're married. I'm not going to allow someone to tell me what my money is going to go towards.
Well, it definitely sounds like someone should, because at least one person in that relationship is responsible enough not to think of just the here and now.
And if he's going to keep it up, then he don't have to come back.
Right. So if they keep being responsible and forward thinking, then someone doesn't want them around. I think they'd be better off.
So her main complaint is that her husband doesn't want to take her out every night for dinner and that now she has to cook. I mean, even doing the bare minimum is too much for these modern women. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of watching the worst toxic, cheating, lying couples we could find. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.